Boy, if you don't get...
Let's do it, man. Yo, it's your boy Mazuma. I'm back with another story time. As y'all see, I'm back with another story time. Yo, it's your boy Mazuma, and as y'all see, I'm back with another story time. I got y'all boys with another story time, you feel me? I know I've been gone for a minute. Hold on. Gone for a minute. Oh, shit. I know I've been gone for a minute, bro. But as y'all see, I'm back here. Today's story time, I'm gonna be telling y'all on how I almost got R word.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
By a church lady. So yeah, man, y'all get y'all snacks ready. Y'all get all that ready, you feel me? I'm back. Boom, let's do it. Boom. It all started off when I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old, you feel me? When I was 8 years old, I was really around my grandma a lot. Like, I was around my grandma on my dad's side a lot. So we used we used to always go to church, bro. We used to always go to church on every Sunday. I used to be with her every weekend, so I used to go to church a lot, you feel me? So that's going on. It was this one particular day. It was the last Sunday I went to church before the pandemic. Going to church, you feel me? Regular stuff. And there was this one lady, we just gonna call her the church lady. So every time I always remember this lady, like every time I used to go to church, she used to always overly glaze me, like she used to be like, oh, this your son, he's so big.
Okay.
Mind y'all, when I was 8 years old, when I was 8, I looked at like 11, 12, so like I was always tall, you feel me? So she was like, oh, he look up his age, something like that. So that was going on. I used to get that a lot, so I was like, bro, okay, cool, you feel me? So boom, that's going on. We just having church. We having church, you feel me? All that going on, boom. Nothing of it. Thinking nothing of it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. The next Sunday, I went again with my grandma. Thought to get some McDonald's because the food that they be serving after church, that shit be ass. Going to get some McDonald's before we go to church because their food not good. So boom. Going to McDonald's, get my food. Boom, I get my food. We head into church. We walk into church, bro. And it's this man sitting at the door. Like, he always used to be like, it's an old man. Like, he used to always stand at the door, make sure people wearing the correct clothing at church. Like, I don't know why they gave him that job position. That's not even like, what? Why are you, nigga, basically judging us? So I'm like, okay, cool. Me and my grandma walk in first because I'm behind her. She walk in, he like, oh, hey, Mrs. such and such. You know, like, okay, cool. And then he was like, hey, little fella. I'm like, bro, who the fuck? Like, why would you call me little fella? Like, so I'm walking, and I don't got the right clothes. I had like on some jeans, like I think back then I had some foam posits on or something like that. I can't. So it's like it's church again. Like, so I come in wearing jeans and some foam posits, and I had like on a button-up shirt because I was in elementary. You feel me? Boom. He stopped me. He like young fella, you not wearing the right clothing, you know, such. Mind you, I'm 8 years old. I'm like, bro, I'm barely talking. My grandma like, it's okay. He gonna wear the correct clothing this time. We was just in a rush. So he was like, oh, okay, you good, little fella, little fella. He tried to shake my hand. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, you on some weird already. Like, I'm not liking him already. Feel me? So, boom. We walk into church. We walk in late. We walking in. It's kind of weird because like we late, so everybody looking at us like, why they so late? Such, but you feel me? Preacher started preaching. He preaching. That go on like an hour or so go on. I don't know if this is just for my church, but at the end of church, everybody get up. Well, everybody get up. They gotta leave. But everybody get up, say bye to like the people that they know. That, you feel me? They talk for like 10, 15 minutes. Everybody leaves. So we get up. My grandma saying bye to these people that I don't know. She like, oh yeah, this is my grandson. That's my grandson. She meet everybody to me, bro. I got tired of like saying my age, bro. I'm like, I'm 8. They're like, no, you're not. You're not 8. Let me see your birth. Like, bro, I'm 8 years old. Like, I don't know what they wanted from me. Like, what? So I'm walking up to people like, yeah, this your grandson. Oh, he look bigger in the picture. He look bigger than what he look like in the picture. So all that's going on. Then it was the church lady walk up. My grandma get real excited. She like, hey, we ain't seen you in a minute. Said we ain't seen you in a minute. How long you down here? She out here for a month. She used to be like a lady that travel around the world. Like she traveled around the world, not around the world, like around like around Georgia, and she just go to different churches and see like and just like help with the community and stuff like that. So she's like, how long you down here for? She's like, I'm down here for like a couple of weeks, a month or so. She was like, oh, okay, I'm just helping with the community. Okay, she's like, oh, okay, that's good, you feel me? So then she was like, my grandma was like, yeah, this is my grandson. She was like, oh, this your grandson? He bigger than what he is in the picture. I used to watch you when you was a little kid. Like, they always used to be lying, bro. Like, she's like, I used to watch you when you was a little kid. You probably don't even know me, don't you? Just smiling, cheesing in my face. I'm like, I don't know you. So you feel me? I'm just thinking of it as like a regular, like, I walked up to like 10 other people and said I'm like, okay, this is another one of those, bro. So I'm like, yeah, I'm 8 years old. She's like, 8 years old? Oh, you was a baby. You was a baby. She's like, yeah, but you tall. You tall. You play any football? All the basketball? Like, you can't, like, all my tall niggas in this society, bro, like, you can't even be tall and just like live your life in this world, bro. Like, they think automatically if you 5'9", 5'10", and you got some weight on you, like, they automatically slapping you at lineman. If you're on the basketball team, straight center, like they don't waste no time, game. Like they don't even care what your other plans is in life. They just like, if you don't play sports, oh, you're a waste of height. You're a waste of, like, what? Like, that shit's so weird, bro. But you feel me? She like, oh, get my number. You feel me? We're gonna talk some more. She's like, okay, yeah, we gonna catch up. You feel me? We gonna catch up while you down here. All that going on. She's like, okay, bye. I'll see you later. She's like, give me a hug. I know you ain't seen me in a minute. Give me a hug. So I give her a hug. Mind you, she got the buns. Alright, bro. But her face is like a 10. I mean, like a 5, bro. Like her ass boosted up like 3 notches. So she's like a cool 8. Cool 7.58. So you feel me? That's going on. I'm like, okay, cool. I give her a hug. You feel me? Mind you, I was 8 years old. I wasn't thinking of nothing like that. But I gave her a hug. Thought of nothing of it. Boom. There goes by. The pandemic happened. And I ended up not going to school. Ended up not going to church for like 3 years.
What?
Like 3 or 4 years. The pandemic ain't last for 3 or 4 years, but I just ain't go to church. I ain't feel safe. They was like, you can go to church, but you gotta wear a mask. You gotta social distance. Like, bro, ain't nobody finna social distance and like nobody finna do all that. Cool, that's going on. I started really hanging around my grandma a lot. Once I got like 12, 13, like 12, 11, 12, I started like hanging around my cousins more. So it was this one particular day I was bored and my grandma called me on this Sunday. She was like, you wanna go to church? So I'm like, yeah, I go to church, you feel me? She's like, okay, I'm gonna pick you up in like 2-3 hours. You get ready, you feel me? I'm gonna have you there. We're gonna get to the church. So I'm like, okay, cool. The hours pass by. She pull up. I get in the car. We go to church. I really wanted some McDonald's, bro, but she ain't give it to me, you feel me? So when we head to church, we walk in. It's this old man. I didn't dress to the attire that day either. He pulled me to the side. He like, who be dressing you? You know, you can't dress that type of way in church. Like, you can dress that type of way outside the church, but I wouldn't prefer that. But you can dress this type of way, and it's these websites. The hell out my face, game. Like, I ain't cursing church, bro. I'm like, bro, get out my face. Like, why are you? I mean, now I'm like 12. I'm like 11, 12. So like, he like, yeah, you can go on Amazon. And I'm like, bro, what? I know I can, but like, bro, get out my face. Like, why is he so? I know. Like, why is he so in tune to what I'm wearing, bro? On my bro. If I find out who you are, bro, and I see you, bro, like, it's up, gang, cause you was glazing me the whole time I was at that church, bro. That nigga used to glaze me, bro. I think cause like, I was tall for my height, like tall for my age. Like, this nigga used to treat me like a grown man at 12. That shit, bro. So that's going on. He talking to me on the side. I really don't want to start nothing cause it's early in the morning, or church early in the morning. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Gotcha. Boom. Head inside the church. Walk in. We ain't late this time, you feel me? So that's going on. We sit down. The preacher talking, he talking for like 45 minutes. Then he's like, we're finna play an activity for the kids. Cause it was mostly kids in there. My parents with their kids in there. So he was like, to keep the kids in tune with the spirit, we're gonna play a game. So, okay, I'm like, okay, cool, finna play a game, you feel me? I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. So, in the church, it's 4 doors, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them that go to what it is when you get baptized, like baptized pools, and then the other 2 is like just rooms, like for like, I don't know what they for, like for instruments and stuff like that. So he like, yeah, man, We're gonna have 4 rooms. We're gonna play a game. When I say the word that has something to do with the spirit or that has something to do with church or God, the first person to come out and sit down and answer the question right, get a prize, like you get some money. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. So boom, I go in, everybody going there for, he picked certain people for every 4 doors. So I ended up going to the room with the baptized pool. I ended up going in the room with the baptized pool. So it's me, 2 other girls, and adult and 1 boy. So it's 2 boys and 3 girls and 1 adult. So that's going on. And the adult was a man. I don't know who else was in the other 3 rooms, but yeah, that would happen. So, and my grandma wasn't in the 1 room with me, so I was kind of uncomfortable. But I was like, okay, cool, you feel me? Like, they ain't thinking of nothing. We start the game. He say the words. He said a word. I don't even remember the word he said. I just really wanted the money so bad. So if I heard anything outside of the door, I'm just straight running. So like, I hear you say, so he said some word, and I just started running. And I knew I was in the wrong because I was the only kid that was running towards the chair. I was the only kid that was running towards the chair. So I'm running towards the chair like, oh yeah. Boom. I sit down. And oh, okay, we got a winner. Everybody come out. We got a winner. He's like, what the word I said? I was like, I was stuck, bro. I was like, what? What word? I thought we just had to like as soon as we hear a word, we just come out. So he like, what's the word? I'm like, I don't really know the word. He was like, well, nobody else came out, but you gotta say the word next time. We gotta start over. So okay, cool. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, cool. These niggas not fast enough anyway, so I'm gonna win again. So boom. He said another word. I think he said religion. I think he said religion. So as I hear, I know he said religion. So I'm like, okay, cool. He said religion. Boom. I bump out the room. I'm running towards the chair, and then it's the church lady. The church lady is running towards the chair too. So as I'm running, I'm like, ain't this junk only for kids? Like, mind you, bro, she's like 38, 41. Like, she's not gonna beat. I know she's not gonna beat me to the chair, but I'm like, what the hell? Like, so I'm running. I get on the chair. Boom. I get on the chair. As I get on the chair, the lady, the church lady, she's running too. She's running full speed. So as I sit down, she running so fast, like she ran over me. I'm sitting in a chair, and then she just ran and boom, knocked me out the chair. The chair fell. Like, what the hell? So I'm all on the floor. I'm on the floor, laying down. I think I hurt my arm or something, and she laying down in front of me. And like, bro, as she bumped down to me, I lay on the ground and I'm facing this way. She landed right in front of me. So it's like her, bro. I kid you not, bro. So it's like she tuned her. I'm like, what? She just sexually teleported, bro. Like, boom, sit down, and then she just. I'm like, and she laughing. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Mind you, I'm like, oh, my arm. But I'm like, you feel me? I ain't screaming too loud, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, my arm. So she's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You okay? She get up like she ain't just try to throw it back on me, bro. Like, oh, I'm sorry. All that's going on. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm off you, bro. I was like 12. I was kind of thinking freaky back then, but I'm like, bro, my arm actually hurt, bro. Like, you almost took me out. I gotta go back to school tomorrow, bro. So I'm like, come on, gang, what are you doing? Like, I get up, you feel me? Mind you, I'm cool off her. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. And it's 3 rounds, so I'm like, nah, this time, like, I'm really finna get this money, bro. Cause like, I ain't do all this shit for no reason. Boom, he like, third round, this is the last round. Everybody go in their rooms, you feel me? All that go in their rooms. Okay, cool. Everybody go in their rooms. We go in our rooms. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm shaking off. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm thinking this shit. I'm like Tom Brady in the 4th quarter. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. I'm not playing with no nigga again. I'm getting straight to this chair. She tried to boom me. I'm DDTing her ass, bro. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. Head in the room. He say the word. I think the word was legacy or something, like something with legacy or something. So he say that. I just bump out, like, boom, I bump out. As I try to bump out, bro, mind you, I told y'all I'm in a baptized pool area. So I'm by the pool, but like the pool is small and it's like you barely, like, it's not, and it's deep. So, and I'm far away. I'm not trying to jump in no pool. So I'm really far away from it because I'm scared. So I'm thinking nothing of it. Bro, as I run, I slide, cause it's like it was some water. Like, you know how a bathroom, it be having like the water silk, like it's already like splashes of water, so it's already slippery a little bit. So then, and they tried to put a towel down, but that shit did not work. So as I'm running, trying to get to the door, I slipped and fell inside of the tub, bro. Inside of the bath thing, bro. So I fell inside, bro. And I'm like, bro, what the f? I'm like, bro, bro, no Diddy. I'm wet as hell, like, bro, no, Diddy! Slipped inside the pool, and I'm just, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sick, bro. I'm like, all right, fuck this game, bro. I'm drenched, bro. And the preacher was like, oh, what? The corn didn't come out? What happened? My grandma opened the door, and she just see me like just drenched with water. I'm drenched with water, bro. So I'm mad. I'm blue. I think I had my phone in my pocket. I'm trying to see if my phone still work. I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't care about that money no more, man. So as that going on, I'm trying to dry off my phone. I'm really not worrying about my clothes. I'm really worrying about my phone, bro. So I'm drying off my phone. So boom, that's going on. She, my grandma like, you okay? What going on? I'm like, grandma, I just want to go home. I just want to go home, grandma. So that's going on. She like, okay, cool, but we like 10 minutes away. You gotta wait for the, you gotta stay here for the outro, and then we good, and then you can go home. So I'm like, okay, cool. I sit down. My God, bro, I got no storage. So boom, I sit down. I'm drenched. I look like a weirdo with a towel in church. I'm like, yeah, I'm just ready to dip. So he's giving out the final word. He said all that, and then we're done. So boom, he packed everything done. Now we finna leave. So as we finna leave, my grandma trying to talk to all these people. Like, I'm like, grandma, we're gonna see these people next Sunday. I'm like, I'm really below. I got a towel over me. I'm not trying to introduce myself to nobody. I'm like, yeah, bro. Everybody like, oh, I'm like, get out my face. You just saw me last Sunday, bro. So that's going on. I'm like, all right, cool. My grandma talking to them. I'm like, grandma, can you give me the keys so I can just go ahead and get in the car? She like, no. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm walking around with her. Everybody saying, oh, it's your kid? I'm just on my phone. I'm like, yeah, bro. On my phone. Boom. That's going on. Hold on, where was I? So boom, as that going on, she get done talking to everybody. So then now we finna head to the car. As we get in the car, the church lady walk up. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I knock you over earlier? I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. Such. Like, she actually like apologizing to me. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. It's all right, but you feel me? Like, move, like, going on. She was like, can I get a hug? She was like, can I get a hug? I'm sorry. Like, she saying like I'm her nigga. Like, you old as shit. I'm 12 years old. Like, get away from me, bro. So now I'm like, bro. I'm like, okay, cool. I hug her. Like, what? I hug her, bro. That's going on. She like, okay, cool. I hope you're okay now. So, like, she was so weird, bro. So as that going on, she walk away. I get in the car. I'm like, come on, you didn't see that? She like, what? She's just happy to see. She just sorry. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, that's something different. I'm like, nah, that's creepy, bro. So, boom. Fast forward 2 weeks go by. I ended up not going to church the other 2 Sundays. Boom. I go the 3rd Sunday. This is where all the action comes, bro. She tried to take me out. She wanted a young one, bro. She wanted a young nigga, bro. So, boom. It was this Sunday. My grandma, I was in a good mood. My grandma called me. She like, oh, you want to go to church? I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't been to church in like 2 weeks. So I'm like, you feel me? Why not? So, boom. We head to church. She got me some food, too. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was turned, like, I was feeling good, bro. So I'm like, you feel me? It's gonna be a good day. I didn't know anything. I ain't remember anything about it. Well, I did remember it, but I ain't really care about what happened last time when I fell inside the pool. I fell inside the baptized pool. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get the food, eat my food in the car. Boom. We bump in the church. We in the church. So mind you, I came in dressed attire. I came in with the right stuff to come on. So I was waiting for him, bro. I'm like, okay, cool. What you gonna say now, bro? Walk in. He was like, yeah, dressed to impress. Blazing. I'm like, okay, cool, you feel me? Yeah. So that's going on. I walk in. As we walk in, church lady already walk up to me. She like, oh, we finna play the game. I'm glad you came. You came early. We finna play the game. So come sit down. We're gonna talk for like 5 minutes and then we finna play the game. I'm like, okay, cool. I really don't want to play the game, but I'm like, okay, you feel me? Like, why not? You feel me? I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. He wrapped it up. Then he's like, come on, let's play the game. Everybody, let's play the game. First person to win get $300. I'm like, all right, smooth. Mind you, at first the price was like $5. Like, I mean, not $5. It was like $100, $50. That's a lot too as a 12-year-old. But I was like, feel me? Inflation is beating our ass. $50 ain't really doing shit but DoorDash. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, we bump in the room. I'm in the baptized room again. I was telling the preacher I don't want to be in this room because I fell in a tub. He was like, we got something on it now, so it's gonna be it's wrapped up. So you okay now?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So boom, we get in the room. He like, all right, game finna start. He say a word. I just bump out. I bump out the room, run. It's me and another boy, but he's not fast. So boom, I'm running to it. I sit in the chair. Boom. I'm like, okay, cool. But I forgot that you have to say the meaning of the word, like the word. You gotta say what the word means. You gotta actually say you gotta.
That you
Say the word that he said. I knew the word that he said, but I didn't know the definition of the word. So I said the word. He was like, okay, cool. What's the definition of the word? He was like, you can't stick. You got to know the definition of the word. I'm really blow. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, gang? Just give me my money. Give me my money. Like, what? Nigga on some weird shit. Like, bro, nigga don't want to give me the money. I kind of think he was broke. Nigga ain't give me the money. I still ain't got my money, nigga. I'm like, okay, cool, bro. So, I'm like, all right, cool. I bump in the room. We bump in the room. He like, all right, game for the start again. Boom, game start. He said a word. I knew the word he said. I was like, okay, cool. I think it was criticism or something. Criticism. I'm like, all right, cool. He think he had one because like he tried to say like a big word and think I wasn't gonna know it. So I'm like, criticism. I'm like, criticism mean like you take criticism, like you take responsibility. So I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? I'm like, all right, boom. I bump out. Boom. Jump in the chair. He like, I can see in his face he getting mad because I'm the only person that's jumping in the chair. Like everybody else slow as shit. So he was getting mad. So I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? So he like, all right, what's the word I said? He like, I'm like, criticism. He like, what do criticism mean? He give me the mic. I'm like, criticism means when you take responsibility for something you did. He like, okay, cool. Good job. Good job. He like, good job. I got 50 for you. I got a 50 for you. He handed out the 50. I'm like, what, nigga? Just said he was giving out 300. Why the fuck you giving me $50? He's like, it's going. I'm really giving you. It's like I'm adding up by every 3 levels so it can be fair for everybody else. I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, I want my money, gang. Like I ain't say that, but I'm like, all right, okay, cool. So I'm like, bro, it's a 50. So I'm like, oh, I put the money up. So cool. Third round. This the last round, bro. Okay, cool. So third round. We go in the room. Okay, cool. Everything going on. Mind you, I ain't hear from the church lady in a minute. I'm like, okay, cool. She probably doing something. I don't know. So boom. Third round. We go in the room, and as I'm thinking like he finna say the word, the church lady come in the room, and she was telling everybody else instead of me. She was like, I gotta talk to him. Like basically she trying to make it seem like she mad at me. So she like, I gotta talk to him right now. We gotta talk. So y'all go out and go in another room. So she was like a manager there. Like she was so that's going on. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, well, I'm trying to hurry up because I know he finna say the word. So she everybody come out the room. It's just me and her in the room. Bro. But she giving out a mad face until they come out. Once they close the door and they out the room. She switched into like a smiling face. Like she switched to like now she's happy. I was like, what the hell? I'm thinking she mad at me because she older. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna respect her. But now she like laughing and stuff and she giggling and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck are you on? So she doing that. She like, you don't know the definition of the word? I was like, I ain't know the definition of the word. She was like, oh no, you did. He gave you $50. I was like, yeah, he gave me $50. So like, okay, cool. But what did you miss? I was like, I don't know. I thought you were gonna give me the whole 300. So as we talking, I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? I know he finna say the word in a minute. So she like, oh, okay. She like, you okay though? Are you stressing or something? She rubbing on my shoulder. Mind you, she rubbing the shoulder that like 2 weeks ago she bumped into me, so my shoulder's still hurting. You feel me? So rubbing on me. She like, oh, you okay? She like, I'm like, She was like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. Hold on. She trying to massage it. I'm like, okay, cool. Old head's tripping, bro. I'm like, move, lady. I'm getting uncomfortable, but I'm still trying to get the game. I want the money, bro. Say, oh, there's some tension right here. She like, take off your shirt. Let me massage. I was like, what? Like, that sounded so weird. I was like, what? There's nothing weird. I just wanted to massage you, make sure you're okay. Because I know I did it. I was like, nah, like, she was like, I'll give you the money. Just let me massage you. I'm I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool.
My nigga.
It was like she was forcing it. She was like, let me massage you. I give you the money. I give you the money. So I'm like, okay, cool. Take off my shirt, bro. Take off my shirt. Boom. I'm out my shirt. Shit is weird, bro. I'm out my shirt. I'm on a chair. I'm sitting on the chair. She's just massaging my shoulder. So as she massaging my shoulder, I hear the man say the word. The man said the word. I'm like, dang, that's my money, bro. They praising him. I think it was a girl that won. She got all the money. They praising him. Boom, like 2 minutes, a minute go by. Then like a janitor bumped in the room. He busted in the room. Got no shirt on. It's a lady. It's like kind of dim. Like, bro, the light is dim. So as he walk in, it looked so weird because I'm just sitting here. I wasn't sitting here like, I was like, bro, I can't explain it, bro. Like, I was sitting down and she's like behind me rubbing on my arm. She close to my ear, like, feel me, on some shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's probably just trying to give me a massage. Maybe I'm just tripping. The janitor man looked at us crazy, like a Mexican man. He just bumped out he slammed the door and came out the room. So I'm thinking like, oh, he finna tell. So the lady started rushing. She like, no, just chill. So she rubbed me for like 3-4 minutes. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Somebody else don't bump in here? Like, I'm thinking my grandma like, damn, my grandma want me to get our word, bro. I'm like, help me, you feel me? So that's going on. Like, come here. I reach back and she start kissing my neck, bro. It feel good, bro. But I'm like, bro, yo, what the hell? I'm like, bro, hold on, what the fuck? This shit's actually getting weird. I just thought I just do like this. She's like, oh, you okay? You okay? I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I'm like, yeah, man. She's like, your shoulder feel good now? I'm like, yeah, man. That go on for like 10 minutes. So I'm like, what the fuck? So that go on, like, yeah, she's weird, bro. So I reached down to go put my shirt back on. So she started, so she like, okay, cool. She walked in front of me and she was like, come on. She was trying to get me out the chair and my shirt on the floor. So I tried to reach and get my shirt on the floor. As I'm reaching down, she like grabbed my face and like tried to push me towards her. She tried to push me towards her, bro. Oh my God, yes, bro. Like, what the hell? So I back up. Now I'm like in defense mode. I'm like, bro, nah, you tripping, gang. I reach and get my shirt. And it's kind of like we arguing though. The preacher bump out. He come in the room. He like, oh, where they at? Boom, he bump in, and he see me half of a shirt on, a Baptist church thing, and a lady. She had like her shirt like on, like the type of shirt she had on. She had like a 2-piece. So it's like she was trying to like come out her. It looked like she was trying to come out her shirt, bro. Like on some weird shit. He say her name, like he say her real name. I just know it as the church lady. I think she said like does Brazil, something like that. She like come here. He was mad. So she come out the room. I'm still in the room. So now I'm here by myself. I'm so confused. I'm like, what the hell? Put my shirt back on and stuff. I hear the preacher yelling to the lady. He was like, I'm not finna do all this yelling in church. His grandmother taught you you're weird. Such. I should call the police. All this going on. He's like, such. You weird. So she go out the room, run into her car. But I'm telling my grandma, she run to the car and she trying to talk to her. So she like, you weird. Why did you do that? Such. I thought you was done with that. Why are you going to church and doing this at church? You could be doing this anywhere else, but why are you doing this at church? That's weird. He's a kid. I'm like, I'm hearing that. The only thing I heard was like, I thought you was done. What the hell does she mean you were done? So I'm like, bro, did she do this to somebody before? So I'm like, oh, hell nah, gang. I'm ready to go home. I'm scared. I don't want to go to church no more. I'm like, oh, nah, this is weird. I'm thinking like, oh, this happening everywhere at church. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool off everything. I'm trying to get to the crib. Boom, she take me to the crib. I'm at the house with my mom, my cousins, and my uncles at my grandma's house. And I'm telling them everything was going on. They're like, oh, nah, that's weird. You don't got to go back there no more. Then tell me why my uncle come out the cut talking about some, oh, you tripping, boy. If I was younger, when I was younger, boy, something would happen to me. Oh, but I would have Like, they always freaky as shit. Bro, get your ass home. That shit's actually weird. And niggas talking about, oh, I would have loved that. Like, niggas just have no boundaries, bro. Cool, bro. So, I don't know what he was talking about. But I ended up never going back to that church again with my grandma. So I was just hanging with my cousins a lot on my mom's side. So yeah, man. That's the story time on how I almost got R-word by the by the church lady game. If y'all fucked with the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm back. Let me know if this story time ain't really that good to come back to. Y'all just let me know how y'all feel. Let me know if y'all mess with this. I'm at my auntie crib right now. This ain't my, this ain't my main setup. You feel me? But y'all let me know in the comments what type of content y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to do vlogs? You feel me? Y'all want me to? I'm gonna keep doing these story times anyway. But you feel me? Just let me know. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? I'm back. For now on, all y'all YouTube niggas get the fuck out the way. Wait, gang, I'm taking over this story time shit. And yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you feel me? Peace.
Okay.
Yari.